Hey everyone, the crypto market is taking off and this is happening for really good reason. The first that we understand there's a bunch of companies actually requesting for exchange traded funds within the United States. They're asking the SEC, and we've seen the chair, who's Gary Gensler, has been talking about a barrage of requests that are flooding within the SEC.
Friday. I think that's accurate.
So you could still in the future in another form.
But what we have in front of us, just so that the viewing public understands, we have not one, but multiple, I think it's 8 or 10 filings that the staff and ultimately the commission is considering for what's called exchange traded products, for Bitcoin to be in a security. So the Bitcoin would be held, and then there would be something called an exchange-traded product, and that would trade on various stock exchanges. And those filings are in front of us. I can't prejudge any one of them, but there's 8 or 10 that we're looking at.
Well, there is a large number, and there is kind of a narrative in this market, and I wonder if you could put it to rest, that someone's going to get to go first. Is that likely to happen, or is it likely to be a group approval? If you're going to have one, a bunch of products could be approved at the same time.
Again, I'm not going to prejudge. The staff's doing work on those multiple filings.
So a bunch of companies, including BlackRock, which is the largest asset manager in the world. They control like about $9.4 trillion in assets. They submitted an exchange traded fund for Bitcoin. So there's rumors that at some point, the Securities Exchange of the United States might actually accept this, hence causing the market to panic in a positive direction, as you can see. The other news still related with the SEC, Ripple, the company that's the largest holder of XRP, the token, the cryptocurrency, has been in an ongoing case, or rather the heads of Ripple, the company. There's Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen. There's been an ongoing case with the SEC where these people are being sued for selling unregistered securities, which are the XRP tokens. Since the regulatory landscape in the United States is very unclear and the SEC clearly has a baseless claim as regards their lawsuit, this very lengthy ongoing case that has been going on for so many years, we get an announcement, a sudden announcement by the SEC that they are dropping the case. And of course, Ripple, the company, has come back, or the people like Brad Garlinghouse that have been sued have come out and said, well, the SEC has finally lost. We can now move on and develop business as usual. So that is extremely positive happening right now as well. So we have the ETFs, we have the positive news with Ripple. Then in other events, generally in the crypto space, we've got companies like Binance getting a license to create fiat gateways within Europe. And also we're getting news of companies like dYdX that are tending towards decentralization or creating decentralized exchanges, trading up to $4.4 billion within spans of about 7 days. So this is crazy. And we're also aware of many companies in the crypto space that are getting multi-million-dollar fundings right now in the bear market, getting multi-million-dollar valuations for the products they're trying to build. And also for those that have not been paying attention, Coinbase has really gotten into the layer 2 scaling solution. A lot of technologies are being developed around layer 2 scaling, so scaling the Ethereum blockchain. And Coinbase wants a piece of the pie. So Coinbase has developed their layer 2 chain, which is called Base, and they're launching a bunch of promotions. As you can see, these are meant to incentivize people to actually engage within their newly launched chain. For example, they have on-chain summer August 9th to 18th, build on Base August 12th to 23rd, stand with crypto August 14th to 24th, based accounts August 16th to September the 13th. So they're launching all these promotions in preparation to actually growing and promoting this layer 2 scaling solution. They're also trying to tend towards decentralization by making their code base open source. And they also have bug bounties of up to $1 million for anyone that might find a fault within their technology. So a combination of all these things, all these events happening in the crypto space right now, they kind of cause a shock in the market, and that's why you're seeing the market move up. And that's why crypto market really moves fast. You can never truly predict the events that are going to happen in the crypto space. And also imagine something similar happens in other financial landscapes like real estate and so on. The positive news normally floods in at once, and the negative news also normally floods in at once. So we have a barrage of positive news that has flooded into the crypto space that's causing Bitcoin to actually touch 30,000, retrace a little bit, but it's also causing a bunch of other cryptocurrencies like XRP, Solana, and a bunch of other altcoins to launch themselves to new highs compared to the past couple of weeks. So we can't wait to see how this turns out. Is this a short-term movement in the market, or is it something really positive that's going to lead us to new highs? Oh, and we also can't forget that the Bitcoin halving is coming up soon. This is where the supply of Bitcoins rewarded to miners are cut in half. This happens roughly every 4 years, and it's coming up next year. So really, really close. So a combination of all these events happening all at the same time, the good news coming at the same time, just like when you're getting into a bear market, usually the bad news floods in all at once. So right now we're seeing all the good news flooding all at once. And that's why I say you can never truly prepare for a market. You have to do your research while the bear market's still going on, so that when the good news comes in, you're prepared and ready. So make sure you do very good research. Make sure you continue paying attention to this market, and let's hope for the best. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.